Hello and welcome friends, my name is Fluency and once again you have started watching me through this YouTube channel. So today I'll talk about the tips and ideas that can help you to improve your English communication. When we talk about improving our English communication, we preferably talk about your fluency. If you have the fluency, you can communicate any message with ease, with comfort. But the thing is that in India we have this one challenge that in classroom or anywhere, if you are learning English, if someone is teaching you English, then we believe that English speaking is an art which needs to be mastered. But what is English actually? Let me tell you one story. Actually, I teach in a school. So I got this job of improving English communication in the school campus. So I started working on a strategy, and then I made this strategy that I will not take care about the grammatical error. So one day it happened that one student came to me and he asked me for the permission to go out. So what sentence did he use? He did not learn translation, he did not know the right manner or way of asking it. So he said me that, sir, I'm going to water. So he was very much polite, he was asking in a very good manner, but he did not know that what is the way to ask question, what is the way to ask for the permission. So he said that I am going to drink water. I understood that he actually need to ask permission and I gave him the permission. After some time, one student told me that weather good. So he meant to say that weather is good. So you know that in all these conversations they are trying to say something and I was exactly understanding. So in the place of stopping them from making a correct English sentence, it would demotivate them. So that's why I choose not to restrict them, not to stop them. Yeah, it is my responsibility to teach them correct English. So if I have to teach them correct English, I do it during the classroom, during the teaching. If I am teaching them grammatical concept, if I'm teaching them translation or anything that is very important to make the right structure, I check the correction, I teach them correct form. But when they are speaking, I promote them whatever they speak. If they are speaking wrong English, if they are making incorrect sentences, if they are grammatically incorrect, I don't care about it, and I tell them that if you are saying something, make sure that you will focus your all the attention on the information. If you focus your attention on the information, your work will be easy, because how much ease you have in communicating your message, it all depends on your confidence, and it all depends on how you approach this language. Because in our country, English has become a status symbol. There was a time when people, if they were speaking in English, they were considered very educated people and they were very respected people. Even it happens in now that if someone is beginner, if someone doesn't know that what is English, what is the communication, what is personality development, and if there is a teacher who can make shift English, they can easily manipulate them. And that's what happened, and that's the reason I am saying that these spoken English classrooms are mostly dominated by unskilled and unprofessional teachers. But now times are changing. Why? Because of advantage of technology. Now every online and offline local teacher even are compared with each other, and that's the reason students are able to identify the difference, that who is better teacher. And that's the reason now students are becoming more conscious. So if you really want to speak good English, don't think that you have to master this art. Don't think that someone is very intelligent or someone is very educated, only then they can speak good English. That is not true. The truth is that if you give time, if you focus your attention on the right thing, and if you are consistent, I'm sure that you can speak amazing English. Even you can impress anyone. I always go to the ghats and I observe the boatmen talking to the foreigners. Sometimes they talk to Germans, sometimes they talk to Britishers or American. And I notice one thing, that when they are speaking, they never feel shy. When we have to speak in English, what do we feel? We feel that maybe we will commit grammatical error. Maybe if we start speaking, someone will judge us. But see these boatmen, they do their business in the English language, they talk to foreigners and they are making money out of it, and they are very much happy. And if they can speak with confidence, I'm sure that you can also speak English with confidence. But you have to change your approach, because your approach is going to decide that how you speak and how much level of perfection you will achieve. I have seen people who are very good speaker, but if you check the education or if you check the grammatical background, you will find out that they are not very much educated. I can give you this example even from the sports field. Take the example of cricket, that most of the cricketers who are on the top, they are even 10th pass, 9th pass or 12th pass, but they are speaking amazing English. Next example is the Bollywood. Most of the big stars, like if you take the example of Alia Bhatt or even Salman Khan or even Amir Khan, they are not highly educated people, but when they start speaking English, they speak very eloquently. Eloquently means they use very fancy words, very different kind of diction. So why are they doing it? Because they understood that English is not about the education. English is not about an art which needs to be mastered. If you want to speak English, you just need to do one thing, that be consistent, change your approach and use it as a medium, as a tool to communicate your message, but not the greatest weapon in your hand. And if you change this approach, I'm sure that will make the right progress. I hope that you'll find this video informative, and if you find this video informative, hit the subscribe button, like and share. Thank you for staying with me. See you next video.